Yo guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have to talk about AllianceBlock. This token right here is very undervalued. I feel like not that many people are talking about it, and it's connected to Quant. So if you feel like you slept on Quant and you kind of, didn't pay attention to all the posts that people were making, because I there's some things you overlook sometimes. I actually missed out on a lot of buying opportunities for a lot of tokens, but I made sure that Quant wasn't one that I missed out on in my portfolio. Like XTC was another one that I was like, I can't go any further without buying into this. So that's the thing with AllianceBlock. I'm not yet invested in it, but I know for sure once I get enough funds, I'm gonna get a decent amount of AllianceBlock. This is in no way, this is not financial advice, guys. So don't take this as just because I'm doing it, you should do it. No. This is what I'm doing, okay? I'm doing research and I'm figuring out if this is worth holding at all. AllianceBlock is building the world's first globally compliant decentralized capital market. So what they're building is basically a blockchain agnostic layer 2 that bridges traditional and decentralized finance and automates the process of converting any digital crypto asset into a bankable product. And you can actually read the white paper, green paper, and the one pager. And you can look at the token economics or tokenomics, whatever you're gonna call it for short. But it talks about everything in depth. Like if you want to set up a service node, a data node, or institutional node for this platform, you can get started in your research through this. So you also see how the token is utilized in this platform, which means that it's going to bring value to holders long term because of the tokenomics involved, and that's going to make it grow, and adoption is also going to cause the price to go up, obviously. But look at the partner supporters, guys. The list goes on, and they got Energy Web. That for itself, it speaks volumes about what kind of project this is, guys. That means that it's basically connected to one of the tokens that is a part of the green agenda. One of the main digital assets behind that agenda is this one, Energy Web. And Ripple is also connected to Energy Web. You gotta understand that to know what you're holding when you're buying AllianceBlock. Another thing, Hedera Hashgraph, guys, HBAR. So I hope you guys understand how big this partnership is between AllianceBlock and Hedera Hashgraph. This is not something small. This is not something that should be overlooked and be like, oh well, it's Hedera Hashgraph. That's not even a big deal, right? It's a 20-cent coin. It just barely came around in 2019. No, this is massive because they're saying that Hedera Hashgraph is the most used enterprise-grade public network for the decentralized economy. So that's important to AllianceBlock's success in the future, because AllianceBlock and Hedera Hashgraph will join forces to advance the global financial ecosystem through DeFi solutions. And you gotta have this in the back of your mind, okay? Cardano, right? This is a token that's in the top 5 in market cap. I think the market cap is close to Ripple's, right? It's like 41 billion. The price is over $1, but the past 24-hour transactions that have taken place on the Cardano blockchain, according to blockchair.com, it's 30,000 in the past 24 hours. And the total transactions that have ever taken place on the Cardano blockchain is 10 million transactions. By comparison, I want to show you something crazy, okay? This is the partner of AllianceBlock. It's Hedera Hashgraph. It's a token I've made a video on recently, in the past month or two. That's pretty recent to me because I don't post much. I only post when it's absolutely necessary. But look at the total transactions on the Hedera Hashgraph network. But 1.4 billion transactions total, and there's 300,000 accounts, right? We were just under 300k like a month ago, so this is growing and being adopted very quickly. On top of that, there was 4.7 million transactions in transaction volume in the past day. In the past week, there was 41 million transactions on the HBAR network. Like I said, by comparison, there was a total of 10 million transactions ever made or completed on the Cardano blockchain. So yeah, there's more adoption taking place, and this has happened behind the scenes. Like, not that many people are aware of this. So that's just to give you an idea of what kind of partners this company has. I'm pretty sure they have even more partners lined up that are waiting to just go public and stuff. about what they're trying to do in the future and everything. But they got the London Stock Exchange, guys, connected to AllianceBlock. In addition, you got Chainlink, which is a major top 10 token, right? Holochain, has gone up in price recently. And then you got Quant, which is anything that's connected to the Overledger, guys, is going to be massive, and that's AllianceBlock. And they put it as their number one partner and supporter right there. And then you got Ava Labs. I already mentioned Energy Web. You got Ocean Protocol, I think, and then you got AWS, which is Amazon Web Services. I think this is like for cloud and stuff like that, cloud computing. I'm not sure, but there's a bunch of API3 is massive. Don't sleep on that. I also need to get in that as well. Binance Smart Chain, almost everything can connect to the Binance Smart Chain, so this is not really a big deal. But you guys get the idea. So this is massive. This is the tokenomics paper, but this is where you can look at like how staking works, what you need to be able to carry that out. A bunch of other important information for people that want to make passive income with AllianceBlock. On top of that, this is the token economy. So it's just a breakdown of what happens with your tokens. So if you're staking them, you're setting up institutional data or service nodes, and network participants will participate in the staking protocol. And there's a token burn mechanism here. So between 25% to 50% of fees will be automatically confiscated by the protocol and burned quarterly. So that token burn means that this is deflationary. So it's very good. This is revenue based. Network fees. Every transaction will require a small fee in ALBT token. So yes, this is a utility token, guys. And this is the token or medium of exchange that's going to take place on this platform. So you need this token to even transact on the AllianceBlock platform. So this is massive. Use cases, right? They're simplifying cross-border activity, regulated securities offerings. They are trying to become a compliant, decentralized, open finance solution, as well as have the fund distribution take place on their platform. They're going to offer regulated digitized derivatives and compliant P2P lending for institutional clients. They're actually in the Netherlands. So if you want to do your research, the website AllianceBlock.io, guys, is a great resource. They give you the breakdown of everything that they're trying to do and the timeline of that. In 2019, they ranked 4th in the best European early stage startup at Europe's largest fintech event, which is Money 2020. Guys, this is no joke. I really don't make videos that often. Like, I don't do this for money, guys. You guys know that. If I was trying to make YouTube videos solely just to make money off my subscribers from ads or whatever, bro, I'd be making a video or two a day. You know what I mean? I make videos like once a week. So when I get on here, it's because it's important. It's because I'm telling you, if you missed out on Quant, this is the next one up. Not financial advice, obviously. I'm just telling you what I think, my own opinion. They're bridging traditional and decentralized finance together. This is the AllianceBlock ecosystem. So this includes trade finance and private banks, investment banks, wealth managers, asset managers, stock exchanges, sovereign funds, mutual funds, pension funds, credit unions, as well as allowing for KYC, AML compliance, custodial services on this platform, payment gateways, trading platforms. You're gonna have stable coins, P2P lending, data oracles, thanks to Chainlink and also Quant. You got yield farming, which is like Flare, insurance, decentralized exchange, derivatives, prediction markets, NFT markets. You got independent law firms, regulated tech and legal tech, auditing firms, regulatory advisors, all participating in this ecosystem. So if this doesn't make you bullish, guys, I don't know what will. But the price on this token, let me go to it right now. ALBT, right? It's sitting at around 44 cents. So I looked at it earlier today. It was below 40 cents. Now it's up like 10% in just a few hours. I think it went up as high as like 80 cents back in January 27th. And it touched up there again on April 11th. There's actually 219 million tokens circulating right now. And like you guys heard it recently, I told you that there was a token burn mechanism. So that means that this is deflationary. So it says right now it's gonna be 200 million. There could be more out there. that are not accounted for yet, but a billion total supply. This is the most that can ever exist, right? A billion, but there's not going to be a billion out there because of the token burn that's going to take place with adoption and utility. So, there's going to be a liquidity crisis with this token, because there's going to be a lot of people that will need this to transact on the AllianceBlock network, and they will be met with high prices because all the tokens are already being staked through institutional nodes, or just participants in the network that are trying to secure the network, or people that are just speculating and are holding for long-term price appreciation. Either way, right now there's only $3.7 million in volume, which means that this is really flying under the radar. The market cap is under 100 mil. So if you're looking for that 100 mil gem, this is it. There's only 14,000 people watching this, so really you're getting in hella early, guys. There's also 12,000 holders, so very similar to the amount of people that are watching this on CoinMarketCap.com. So this is a token that I want to compare AllianceBlock to, and it's the Cosmos or Atom token. Now this one's a lot larger in terms of people watching it, and there's a lot more holders, obviously, and a lot more liquidity going on. I mean, there's $200 million in volume in the past 24 hours. Market cap is 2.6 billion. Compare that to the 100 million that AllianceBlock has. There's more exchanges that offer Cosmos. The only thing that they really have in common is how similar their circulating supplies are, right? With Atom, or Cosmos is 218 million, but with ALBT, it's around the same amount. It's like literally, 219 million. So it's very similar. And I don't expect this number to grow like exponentially or anything, right? I think it's going to remain around 200 to 300 million in the next few months for sure. They don't just put out that many tokens, and that would cause unnecessary dilution to the price of the token, and that's not something that stakeholders would want, especially if you're holding a lot of tokens because you're staking and setting up an institutional data or service node. You wouldn't want to lose half your investment, and it just wouldn't benefit institutions. You would ideally want the token to appreciate in price over time, because you're staking it, right? You're basically keeping tokens away from exchanges, from them being bought up by individuals or entities, and by keeping them away from exchanges and locking them up, you're creating a liquidity crisis, because not that many people are willing to sell it at certain prices, and because there's not that much sellers, and the people that are buying are going to compete, and they're going to create these crazy, insane premiums, and people are going to be paying higher and higher prices. So that's going to happen. It's going to give off a sort of like short squeeze type of effect on the price of AllianceBlock because of the amount of stakers, because they benefit so much from the token burn mechanism, and the fact that they get rewarded, right? Node owners and stakers and other relevant network participants will be rewarded in the ALBT for maintaining the network. And the tokens that they want to be rewarded in, they hope are also increasing in price consistently because of the amount of value that's created by the platform and the utility that it offers. So Cosmos, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because of the similar circulating supply and the fact that Cosmos is at $12, guys, and went up to as high as 27 in May 8th, and now it's back down here. There's been a huge correction, but with 2.6 billion of a market cap, this tells me, that's what the future holds for ALBT, guys, in terms of price action, is that it could possibly hit $10 to $15 with a 2 to 3 billion market cap. And in this space, anything is possible. You guys know what has happened recently with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, all these crazy useless tokens. If they can go up, of course these utility tokens can go up as well, with adoption, and there's going to be a utility bull run, guys. Don't miss out on that. It's going to happen in the coming years. So that's all I wanted to say about this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, definitely leave a like and comment on my channel anywhere. Like, give me any suggestions. I read all the comments for future uploads. And thank you for subscribing and supporting me, guys. I appreciate all of you guys. I love y'all. Peace out.